All right, folks, our next comedian coming to the stage. This guy's a great friend of mine. Make him feel welcome, Mr. John Mouery. Let him hear it.
Woo! Yeah, so I was in the Army and I went to Afghanistan. A lot of people come up to me and they ask me, they say, hey, what's the worst thing you've ever saw? You know, it's really hard to talk about. So, you know, my eyes water up and, you know, I tell them my paycheck. And, you know, I got to thinking about this. You know, we've been at war for 17 years. And then I got to thinking, actually, we've been at war since 1776. I mean, we love war so much, we fought ourselves in the Civil War, and we just couldn't get enough of it. And you know, I got to thinking, there's no end in sight. This isn't going to end. So I think, I really feel strongly that, you know, the children of today, to understand this, they need a Muppet War Film. Like, they really do. Like, stay with me, people. Me personally, I would love to see Fozzie Bear on a .50 caliber machine gun, just mowing them down for America. Waka, 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 waka. But, you know, like, the Muppets, they've always been on the cutting edge of society, you know? Like, relationships, love, equality. I mean, a pig fell in love with a frog. You know, and I think that this Muppet War Film could carry on that tradition. I mean, even nowadays, you know, Bert and Ernie could be in the Army. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, Miss Piggy could be in the infantry. You know? I'm surprised I didn't clap for that one, but you clapped for the other one. I mean, Miss Piggy could be in the Army, folks. Yeah, the infantry, yeah. But you know, I got to thinking about this, and I was thinking about some of the old, like, some of the old books that they have, the children's book, you know, like See Dick and Jane, you know, See Dick Run. And I was thinking, instead of that, like, how about, like, See Rizzo Load? Or See Gonzo Shoot? Or See Big Bird Cry? These are life's lessons. These are life's lessons. And, yeah, and this film, and I know you're probably thinking about the violence, but this film would be no more violent than the nursery rhymes. Really. Like Rockabye Baby? That is a violent thing. The cradle falls out of a tree. The baby, the cradle, it all comes tumbling down. Like Jack and Jill, you know, they go up the hill and fetch a pail of water. Yeah. Jack fell down and broke his crown. He'd split his head wide open. And Jill didn't come to help. She tumbled after, and she fell down too. I mean, at least for my film, they'd have a chance with medics. Of course, I don't know how competent Rolf the dog would be as a medic. Piano and wound dressing, I don't know if there's any transferable skills there. We just, well, you better hope that something better comes along. Yeah. But even, you know, Hansel and Gretel, you know, they're sticking kids in the oven. I mean, ISIS doesn't even go that far. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. So, yeah, I think, you know, and I think Fozzie Bear would be perfect for this. You know, because he's single and he tells jokes. And that sounds like a lot of soldiers I know. Now, that sounds like me. And, you know, so what I did, I wrote a song about this. I'm going to share it with you tonight. All right, how about another round of applause real quick? Fozzie Bear, we need you, man. Enlist and fight the Taliban. Because we want to end this war. Fozzie Bear, don't be afraid. Join the army, you'll get laid. That's really what we sign up for. And it's a Muppet War Film. We need a Muppet War Film. Can I get an amen? Yeah! We need a Muppet War Film. Next time around on the last one, say that we need a Muppet War Film for me too, alright? You got that? Big Bird, don't be yellow. Get in there and fight, big fella. We need your size in the combat zone. Chicks and birds back home are waiting. Soon no need for master room. And you can bone when you get home. You need a Muppet War Film. Yeah, it's a Muppet War Film. Can I get an amen? A Muppet War Film. Rizzo, Roth, Kermit, Miss Piggy, bombing targets can be tricky, and we don't want a slight miss. Gonzo, Roth, Bunsen, Beaker, we need more missile heat seekers. So we can finally defeat ISIS, we need a Muppet War Film. Yeah, it's a Muppet War Film. Can I get an amen? We need a Muppet War Film. Go to college, GI Bill, life insurance in your will. The benefits just don't stop. Bert and Ernie just survive. You'll rake it in while you're alive. I'm sure you'll come out on top. Alright guys, and it's a Muppet War Film. We need a Muppet War Film. Can I get an amen? We need a Muppet War Film. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm John Mouery. Thank you so much.
John Mouery, ladies and gentlemen, the Muppet War Film. Let him hear it. John Mouery, one more time. Good job, man. We're all looking at the Muppets a little differently now, aren't we? Just a little bit. Great job, man.